Well, hello there from the beautiful Switzerland. I know, right? I never thought I would get to the point of, open up a video with deadline, but, do dreams do come to life. Oh, dreams do get real, but dreams come true. And, I don't know exactly what I was gonna do right now, but all I know is that I'm kind of hungry, so I think I'm gonna make myself a steak with veggies. This way I can have for lunch right now, and then I can have it as dinner later on. But let me show you guys the piece of pork meat I got at the little supermarket, and I paid 36 francs. Is that how I say it? For 2 kilos of meat, which I think was okay, right? Considering that in some part of the world it can get a lot more expensive than this. But I want you all to see what I'm actually doing. So this is the piece of meat that I bought. 2 kilos and 200 grams, I think. 36 francs. But this has been defrosting for, quite I don't know, maybe 10 hours now. So I was actually waiting for this to happen for quite a time. And this is finally not frozen. And I was reading that I can light up the grill. Yeah, I wanted to do it on the grill, and I have one right now at the chalet that I'm staying in for the whole period of time that I'm gonna be here in Switzerland. But I didn't know how to lit up, so I was literally going through TikTok and just kind of watching a video on how to do it. And apparently all you need is paper towels, which I do have it right here, and you also need oil. Where is it? I think I bought it. Yeah, I bought it like 2 days ago. So this is the oil that I need. Okay, so the person that I was watching the video from told me to make a little cup out of paper towel. I don't know how am I supposed to make a cup out of this, but I'm trying my best to get it done. Let's see if I can make it. Okay, so the idea is to make a cup out of paper towel, get it filled with oil in the middle, so the oil is gonna act like a starter in the fire, and it's gonna get the grill on fire. Okay, so this is the max that I could do. Not exactly a cup, but the best that I could do right now. I also need another 2 of these to kind of make a lighter or a line that is gonna lit up and actually get the fire started. Okay, so come with me. Yeah, so I got the oil, I got the cup, I got more toilet paper, I have a lighter right here, and I think that's it, right? Let's see. So this is a lighter right here. I think I'm needing. Is this enough? I don't think this is enough, right? But wait a minute. Okay, I actually need more coal because I don't think this is enough, or is it? But, what do you guys think? Is this enough? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I need more. Okay, I think this is enough now. So let's let's build this paper towel cup with a little oil, right? Because that's what it said in the video. Oh, this one I actually bought it from a Portuguese supermarket that we had, I think, 15-20 minutes from here. So it was good to actually read the in Portuguese, right? Okay, so it's filled with oil. Let's make it a little bit of space right now. Let's come it together. Oh, you guys can see it. Let me put you guys closer. So this is the paper towel cup. This is oil in it. This is the coal surrounding it, and I'm gonna let it on fire, but not just like that, right? I need to get this one on fire first, but you know what? Let me get a little bit of oil in the edge of this. Too much wind. Oh God. Let's see. Put this back on. I'm gonna shut it, and we're gonna go back to the kitchen to get the steak ready. But let me just double check. Yeah, I think this is working, is it? I think it is, yeah. But I'm not completely close it. I'm just gonna leave it middle open, and then the steak, here's what we're gonna do with the steak, right? Okay, let's put the paper towel back in here. I need a cutting board and I need a knife. Where is it? Where is it? Not this one, not this one. Maybe this one, but not so sure. Okay, let's try with this one, right? Looks delicious. This is really, really beautiful. So let's cut it like this. Let's see. Let's see if it's cutting the way it should, right? Maybe it's frozen in the middle. We're about to find out. Yeah, it's a little bit frozen, but I got this. Okay, I think I'm gonna have a chunk just like this, right? Yeah. I wonder if I should like cut it in smaller pieces and have it in a Tupperware. That was coming so much. Maybe. I think I'm just gonna do half of it. I mean, not do, but cut it half of it. Cut in half. Because, you know, it's a whole process just to cut it and to cook, to grill it. Just like the process that I'm doing right now. So why not just do it all at once, and then 5 days later I get to do it again if I need to, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, this is a big chunk. Let's put the rest of it back in the freezer. So yeah, the grill outside is running smoothly as expected, and then I'm gonna cut it right now. Maybe this is too tight. I don't know. I mean, the fact that the middle is still frozen, that is making me mad right now. But I know it's going to the fire, to the grill very soon, so So it shouldn't be a problem, right? It's not a problem, yeah. Okay, very careful with my fingers. We don't want no accident, am I right? That's right. Okay, now that the steaks are in the grill, now I have time to clean up what I did right here and breathe, because that was a little heavy working. Okay, now it's time to check on the meat on the grill. So let's see how it's doing, how it's going. I just wish we had a little bit more fire, but that's what we have right now, and that's what we have to work with. Am I right? But I still need something to grab, a thingy to grab the meat. You know what I mean? So I can flip sides. Maybe one of these is gonna help me. No, I don't see the one. This is actually the closest that I found, but let me try to see in this side of the kitchen. No, I didn't find, but this is what I have, and this is what I'm gonna work with. Oh, did you see this amount of smoke? I think this is a good thing, right? Oh, I almost forgot to add salt. I don't think I have or bought any barbecue seasoning. Worry no more, because I literally just found the raw seasoning grinder, and it's in German, but that's okay. Maybe I need to flip sides. Let me see. I need my thingy. Oh, this is starting to look good, finally. Yes. I just think this is way too much meat, maybe, for just one person. But I'm trying to make this into more servings, you know, so I have what to eat later, tomorrow, and maybe the day after tomorrow, right? So the hardest part, I think I pulled it, and that is done, which was grilling the meat. And now I need to get a couple of what was the name? What was it called? Veggies, right? But I'm gonna need a Tupperware, just like this one, so I have where to put it. And the craziest part is that I don't need to go to a market or a local market or actually buy it, because I just have to go to this little part of the chalet right here, and I'm gonna have everything that I need. But I also can go over there, right? But let me see, where should I go first? Here? Yes, I have a lot of veggies right here. I think I might need to go to the other side. So come with me. We're gonna get a little bit of veggies, like and then I'm gonna sit down and have my meal. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so I see lettuce, but this lettuce is kinda reddish. I don't know why, but I think this is part of the process, right? You just have to embrace it. So I'm gonna take a little bit of lettuce right here that someone staring at me crazily. I don't know that person. So I'm gonna take this one right here. And then not one but two, maybe three. Okay, this one, another one. Just because I have too many meat slices. Okay, I think this is enough. No, I think I actually need a little bit more. So this, a little bit of that. Let me go to the other side of the garden so I can see what else we have that we can actually use for this meal. And the idea of having a meat slash veggies dinner, lunch, whatever, is just crazy for me right now because this is my dream meal. Yeah, so let's go to the other side and see what we have over there. By the way, this is the view that I wake up to every single morning that I'm gonna show you guys in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Beautiful, isn't it? You can see the mountains, the houses, or I mean, should I say chalet? Let me see if I can zoom in. I mean, this is the zoomiest I can go, right? Look how beautiful this country is. Can you see that? I love being surrounded by nature. And see? This is all mine to explore. I mean, I still got a couple time to do it. I don't know if I told you guys, but I got here I think 2 to 3 days ago. Actually 2. And this is the pool that I'm gonna be swimming in. I don't know when. Whenever I feel like. But let me show you guys what I'm gonna get from the garden. And what was I saying is that, you know, from time to time I just need time to decompress from the city, especially living in a big city. You just need time to like cool down, right? Okay, so what we got here? More lettuce, and this lettuce not reddish at all. So this is a different type of red. Am I right? So we have this one. I'm gonna take this one and this one. Judging by the amount of lettuce that I have right here, I think I have enough. What was that? I think that's just kids screaming, right? Yeah, hopefully. So, can you guys see it? So beautiful. Actually, it doesn't feel real, you know? It feels like I'm in a movie right now because I've been to many countries and cities all across the globe. But when it comes to this type of beauty, it's just a match. This ain't nothing like I see. I mean, it actually reminds me when I was in Canada. I don't know why, because when I was in Canada, you know, it was winter. So the country was covered in snow and there was not much of green that I could see. But this is pretty much why Switzerland gives me the impression of, I think because of the green and the mountains and because people speak French here. I know that they have several languages, they are like officials. I know they have Italian, they can have Deutsch, which is German, right? And they also have French, which is mainly the language that they do speak around this area that I'm in right now. And let's see, what do we have to implement and complement my meal? Okay, so a little bit of salami. Not this one, this is jamón serrano, salami, another type of salami, but I'm not gonna take it because I don't feel like eating it right now. But I do want a little bit of cheese. Just not sure this is what I wanted, right? Where are they? Oh yeah, I think I saw it. But let me put the salami right here. I think the cheese that I wanted is somewhere hiding under here. Okay, so this is the cheese that I wanted. I'm also gonna get a Kong Strong, which is a energy drink, and I only paid 40 cents in their local currency for this one, for each one, which are francs. Is that how you call it? The local currency of this country? Do I need to wash the lettuce? I think so, right? So let's do it right now. Okay, so what I actually tried to do was to, you know, grill the half of the meat that I had, just so I had food for the next couple of meals or even days if we get to that. So right now I'm not gonna have all of it because I already had a chunk while we was on fire. Yeah, I'm excited. This is actually something that I enjoy doing, you know, on a weekend. It could be a Sunday, it could be a Saturday. But I usually get to do this when I'm with my friends, not alone. So this is actually the first time that I'm having steak or barbecue by myself, all alone, up in the mountain. So what we're gonna do is, I think we need the salt, right? A little bit of, what was the name? Rose seasoning. I don't think this is the most adequate when it comes to barbecue, but this is what it's going to take, right? Yes. A little bit of salami. This is actually a good salami. You can tell by its color. Whenever it's red but not too red, it's the good salami. Okay, I think I had enough salami. So a little bit of cheese. I love this one. This is really, really good. At first I was like, I'm not gonna get that many, because when it comes to energy drink, it makes my heart race so fast that I immediately go like, no, I don't need it. But this one is good. And I think because this is not Red Bull, it's lighter. And you can eventually, you know, drink it like in a way that it's cool.